Mind.
Oh, shit.
And you just swore on live.
Oh, they'll cancel me straight away.
Yeah.
I would get a tissue to do. Oh, there we are. If I was, they don't mind so much these days, but the old-fashioned TV, they used to have the bleep, 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 didn't they? I would probably be bleep, bleep, bleep.
What are you doing? Scrubbing the floor?
I'm dribbling off the floor. I'm cleaning up a dribble. Where was I scrubbing the floor? Oh, in that Leroy Merlin in Tenerife.
Right, love?
Oh, yes.
We're live, by the way.
We're live.
Just so we know.
He's got some hairspray on my fringe.
On your where?
On my fringe. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness me. So, this is the best hairspray in the world. It is like that really old-fashioned, that hairspray. But most people in their Christmas stockings, they have a selection box, don't they, with their kids.
You have hairspray.
My family, everybody in the household, Paul, Ben and Lily, all have a jumbo salon size of a silhouette hairspray in their stocking. So if anybody would like any information about silhouette, let me know and I can tell you. The best hairdressers in the world, Blue, and they always get me. They do have small sizes as well, but there's nothing like a jumbo can of lacquer, is there? Oh dear. Oh, what a week, what a week, what a week. What a week. What's it been like for you, Tom?
Flown by this week.
It has flown by. Do you know what? I don't know where we were last night. In the car, anyway. Driving somewhere, or from somewhere, or to somewhere. And he said, can you believe that it's a week today we came back from Tenerife? And I said, it feels like ages ago.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
This week's flown by, but at the same time, I think there's just been so much
going on.
Yeah. Lots of things going on this week. Not necessarily great things. So I want you to be really happy and really jolly, and I want you girls to make me laugh. I'm not making you laugh today. I want you to make me laugh today. So please, lots of engagement, lots of comments. I just had a dribble on the floor as well.
Oh.
Look at my coffee. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of dribbling there as well. The bladder.
You're not going to wee halfway through.
Well, I'm not. Your bowel and your bladder, I didn't think they were connected, but mine seems to be doing all sorts of things at the minute.
Right, can you move on, please?
Sun's out,
But
bank
you know what?
holiday weekend.
I am going to say this. I am going to say
What's she
this.
going to say now?
Yeah. I love that his face, his eyes go like as if to
No,
say.
you know in life, there's things that, especially for middle-aged women, that it's almost, I can't talk about that because it's embarrassing, or I shouldn't talk about that, or it's taboo. I mean, the menopause is, that's widely talked about a lot. But you all know that there's things going on with me at the moment, and as a result, I seem to be doing little fluffs a lot. No, this is what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
No, he nearly swallowed the message.
And we've all been in the company of your nan or your gran or your great gran or whatever, and as they walk along, they go, and they're just pretending that they haven't done it. Well, that is me at the
Don't
moment.
worry, we'll tell you though if we hear you.
And then I was having this conversation with somebody, and they went, "Oh my God, yeah, I do that as well." And I'm putting it out there that, do you know what? These things happen in life, and it shouldn't be embarrassing, or it shouldn't be, well, something that doesn't get talked about.
What, you fluffing as you're walking?
Yeah, my bum has got air pockets. I've lost the cameraman.
He's gone.
I bet you there's people watching today
Going, oh yeah.
that have either had it, or
Should we do a survey?
or their gran,
To
or
do
their
a
nan.
thumbs up if
does
they have.
it, and then they just. I can remember my nan doing it, and she was like, she was like the Queen Mother. My nan, she was absolutely just the most adorable person. But she used to have little air pockets. But she was like so dignified. She just pretended it didn't happen. And I am at the moment pretending it didn't happen. But I'm putting it out there. I've got air pockets going on. And I'm just going to go, actually, I just fluffed. I'm really sorry. It's my bowel, it's not me. And I'm not in control of it. Right, tell me, girls. If anybody got any, we'll call them APs. Is anybody else suffering from air pockets?
Oh my
please?
God.
Are they?
You've opened a can of worms.
Let me know.
Janice Rosser says, good morning all. Lovely to see you, Jodie, looking so well. Looking forward to today's live. Kath Lewis says, good morning all. Janice Rosser says, God, I love you, Jodie. Kath Lewis says, glad little fluffs is not just me.
There we are. I mean, the menopause is done, isn't it? You know, everybody is.
Angie Smith sent you a clapping icon.
The world and his wife are talking about the menopause, and I'm putting it out there. I'm the first one to be talking about air pockets.
Sarah Nicholas said, brilliant, I love you. And Tara's laugh is just the best.
Until you sleep with it. I'll just a few nights in the bed with that laugh. Just keep you awake at night.
Jackie Rattenbury says, morning all, cup of coffee in hand, peace in the house, time to tune in. Janice Rosser says, yoga makes me fluff.
Yeah, well, I can't put my leg around my neck, but I would imagine I'd be on the weather reports. There'd be a gale warning right now if I was doing yoga.
Jackie Rattenbury just spat her coffee out. Fiona
Yeah, but I
Snelson.
bet you've got APs, Jackie.
Fiona Snelson says, good day from Perth, Australia. Love your dress, Jodie. And yes, it's just a windy day.
Yes! Anyway, there we are, it's out there. The Queen Bee is selling their pockets.
And Carolyn
Oh my God,
Ivan
his
said,
face.
you're so funny. A good start to the day. It might be for you, Carolyn, but
He can't cope.
He needs
Can
a
you love?
solution.
no.
Do
Get on and do this.
you know what? I think the frightening thing for him is,
What's she going to say next?
I never know what's going to come out of her mouth next, ever.
and when I go, I am just going to say this, he almost takes it, you can see that visual, sharp intake of breath. He nearly inhaled his pen top
did.
because he had it in his mouth.
He swallowed that.
And I think what this does show is these are not scripted, these Saturday nights.
Nobody could write this script.
Until I stand here with a cup of coffee, I don't even know what I'm going to say. I'm talking about that. The girls have loaded this rail with dresses, and I'm looking at this rail, and I think there is only one No, I haven't tried one of these on ever. Ever.
Well,
Or
get on
maybe
with it
that
then.
one. Ever. So it could be hilarious this morning. They might fit me. They might not fit me. They might look lush. They might look bloody awful. But I tell you what, we'll go through the journey together.
Well, if they don't fit, you can just say it's because of your air pockets.
And then your tummy blows up as well, doesn't it?
Oh,
And
look
then
at this on Insta.
People look at
KJ.
you and think, is she pregnant at the age of 57? For goodness sake. I know, chance would be a fine thing, wouldn't it, love?
With Immaculate Conception. KJ Powell said, incontinence next stop.
Right, now that's a step too far. Although I'll share this with you as well.
Oh no.
Well, this was before the current situation, but you know, girls, when you want to go, as in we, not poo. But, so when we went to a festival, we've been to Carfest a couple of times, and it filled me with dread thinking, you know, all those portaloos and all the rest of it, that if I do have a little, you know, leak. So I did wear, when we went out into the festival in the night, I wore the big knickers with the thingy. Didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't dribble and I did get to the toilet, but do you know what? It was life-changing because it was that security that I could just go, in my pants if I needed to. Anyway, I think I'm going to stop.
Right, so somebody's asked a question and she says, Pat Arthur says, hilarious. Do you have that dress in the shop, please, and the price?
Yeah,
Thank you, Pat. At least we can get back to
We were
business.
just talking about dresses. So I introduced this dress last week. They literally sold out this one and another one. So if you look up SKL, Chris will put this one and the other one in the collection. This one's called, I think, SKL something
my phone.
animal, and then there's another one that's called Summer Fruits, I believe.
Yeah.
$45.99. I can tell you now, they sold out in less than an hour last Saturday. I have managed to get a bit more stock of it. If we sell out again, because it is such a fantastic dress, I possibly will be able to get some more, but I can't guarantee that. So if you love it, jump on it. It's $45.99. The fabric feels amazing. It's a linen and polyester blend, so it's not cheap and nasty fabric. Whereas some of the cheap clothes are cheap and nasty fabric. It isn't cheap and nasty. It feels great. It's not see-through. It's got a pocket. It's A-line. This is mine. So this is what I came in this morning. So I do stand with conviction in what I'm telling you about in these clothes. So you can wear it open as well without the belt. I actually quite like it without the belt. There's no loop, so you can't then loop the belt behind, but I think it looked quite nice without the belt, doesn't it? And then when you've got that air pocket tummy, it doesn't show that either. I've got a few buttons undone, but you could do all the buttons done up. It's got the nice rick-rack and an elastic, so if you're worried about your arms, there's plenty of elastic there on the arm, and it's going to fit 10 through to probably 16, I would say. Yeah. 10 through to 16. Trainers. I can tell you now there's only 2 pairs left. These are the best. Marco Tozzi trainer. I was shouting and said, don't hold back if you want them. I gave the VIP group the heads up. There's only one size 3 and one size 8 left in this one. If you had them in cream and gold with the leopard on the back, it is exactly the same fit. If you want some trainers, if you look at Marco Tozzi or Heavenly Feet, they're the 2 that are super, super comfortable, and Luna. But I would say there's hardly anything left in the trainers. They come in early and they sell straight away. Okay, so the subject of this morning, outside of air pockets, is dresses for all occasions. And I have got on here, I've got dresses that you could wear to the beach, I've got dresses that you could wear out to lunch, I have got dresses that we can dress up or we can dress down, because I think versatility is absolutely essential in our lives, in our holiday wardrobe, in our day-to-day wardrobe, and in our budgets. You know, at the end of the day, we don't want a one-trick pony. We don't want something that is you're only going to wear once, you're not going to get value for money out of it. I would say everything on this rail is not going to be out of fashion next year or the year after. So there's plenty of mileage in the style, both from longevity and also from versatility. So that's what we're going to talk about today. If I have got time, I have got one out of my wardrobe, but it has just been restocked. So I might finish on a finale, which is just a dress-up dress. And I will say to you now, and I am going to remind you throughout the day, tomorrow we will be launching our final prize draw stroke raffle for our Face Up Cymru. It's the final month for our charity of the year. So I am going to do a video launching what that final push is, and that will go out tomorrow. I would say we'll launch that about 9-10 o'clock in the morning on VIP, and it will go out on our full socials as well. So just keep an eye in the morning, one not to miss, and especially if you want to support the charity. Any questions, and I'll choose what I'm going to put on next.
Yeah, Hayley Pemberton, your hair fairy, says it's lovely to watch this morning.
Oh yeah, I was her only client today because she's going out. She's going somewhere that I think you and I might want to go later.
Sarah Williams says good morning. Pat Arthur says, are the dresses in your store today?
Yes, they are, but be quick. That's all I will say.
And those are the only questions. And KJ Powell says, sending love from Tenerife and a Cork.
Oh, bless you, yes. I have thought about that, but do you know what? I think it might fire off somewhere if it's a Cork.
Right. Well, that was a conversation killer.
Shall we not do that then? It's a bit late now, isn't it?
Well,
Right,
we've
hang
got
on.
others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put this on. We just noticed that the dress I'm about to put on now has got a little bit of makeup on it. And do you know what, girls? It's critical. We put, in fact, I might come out with what we put on.
Put some clothes on first. Not just
If I can see.
Should I spin the camera around?
No, I'm going to come out with it.
Right, are we gone?
What is that dress called?
I don't know.
Oh, 20 minutes.
Right. We give you these in the changing room, but people still fail to put these on in the changing room when they're putting dresses on and off. Oof. And this one, look, has still got makeup on it from where somebody's tried it on in the changing room. So, I mean, what we do is we offer them as a discount for people, but it is, for us as boutique owners, it's heartbreaking when people just don't take that extra care. So again, if you buy online, make sure you've got face covering skills when you're trying things on. So if you're loving this one will be discounted. This is the size 12. Everything on the rail is size 12. It's all, well, I haven't tried them on before, so that makeup wasn't me because I haven't tried this on. We'll give you an idea as we go along whether they're true to size. So I think what we should assume is they are true to size unless I tell you otherwise as I'm trying. This is absolutely, so this is Orienty. Yeah. Give us a code, Tal.
So this is 30220.
30220, in case you didn't understand her language. We do rib each other quite a lot, don't we, darling? Orientique, just the fit, the quality, organic cottons. This is our brand from Australia. Anything from Orientique always does very, very well. There's a lot of high print with them, and they do all their own unique prints. So this is quite tame for Orientique, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little collection that came in. There was tops,
Little jackets, weren't there?
tops, jackets, and this
A
dress.
sleeveless one and that. I think we've only got one left in the sleeveless.
Right. So if you like the look of this, but maybe not the dress, just search Orientique. Nobody else in the area sells this brand, but look at that, just that lovely fit. If you want natural fibre fabrics or you need them for wherever you're going, but even here, this with a denim jacket or this with a slip underneath gives you those extra layers when it is a little bit nippy. You've got the gorgeous puff sleeve there with the elastic again. So you've got your arm coverage, you can pull that down or up. This hasn't really got a lot of hanger appeal. In fact, this hasn't got hanger appeal. There's a lot on here. These dresses for all occasions haven't got a lot of hanger appeal. I've still got that on with my trainer, but I would also wear that depending on the weather. So as we get warmer, I would ditch the trainers and then go into an air-conditioned shoe, which is obviously a flip-flop. Sunlight,
Yeah.
Sunlight, Heavenly Feet, $17.99, and I will say to you, there's 2 pairs of Sunlight down here, and I've just bought both pairs. So, because I'm now thinking, if I don't get these, I'm not going to get them. Because whilst it's a little bit nippy today, we've had some lovely weather, haven't we, where we have got extra parts of our body out. So that's a little piece of Orientique, but there are other pieces in the collection within this print, with this embroidery. And it is embroidery, not print. And it is lined.
Careful.
Show you all the bits. There we are. It is, and look at that. It's like that lining is just like a linen, muslin lining. What do you put them things over the babies? Yeah, like that. One of those. Anyway, with a pocket. So I'm now going to go into this one while we stay on the same colour scheme. Where's that head? So I won't take the dress off, but what you do is you put this on and then you go up over your head and then it doesn't get makeup on. That's how you do it.
Meanwhile, Jean Crayhart says, hi from Jean and Jamie. Love the summer dresses.
Hello, both.
I think you need to give Jamie a shout out.
Oh, Jamie. Hope you're enjoying, darling. I'm trying to behave, but it's difficult.
Oh, you're trying to stand up.
There we are. See, this is why I have that big can of hairspray in there. So when I'm taking my dresses on and off, I can then re-hairspray my hair. So this one is Alice Collins. Oh, I went to go pocket there. There's no pocket. You've got that, again, that same with the yoke, cut under the bust line, so it then becomes very flattering here. When you draw your attention and the seam here, it draws your eye here. This is our smallest bit under the bra. 3/4 sleeve, and this also comes in white. That's really striking, isn't it? Yeah, gorgeous print. Looks very expensive, but it's not. £65.99. So it comes navy white and then white navy. If you've got any questions, try and bang them through really quickly, because what's going to happen is you're going to ask a question about a dress that I might have moved on from quite quickly, or if you've got a question, say the Alice Collins one or the navy one, so that we can help a little bit more, what's the word, accurate with the information we're giving you. 100% cotton, very, very nice, £65.99. I do keep going like that for a pocket, but it is a very, very nice shape. But if I had a cocktail in my hand and a crossbody bag, I wouldn't be going to put my hands in my pocket. It's because Paul makes me nervous when he looks at me like that, and I've got, do the widgets in my pocket.
So Kath Lewis has just said, Paul, you have a lot of patience. You pair crack me up. Love you lots.
Oh.
Thank you, Kath. I'm glad somebody understands.
Can I just say, I have got a lot of patience as well, and I do need a lot of patience. Yeah.
With me?
Yeah.
You're having a laugh.
Well, everybody thinks that I'm the baddie and you're the goodie.
Well, that's right.
No, definitely not. Tara's witnessed it.
Hold on.
Tara, have you?
Next dress.
She has. Let me tell you, she has, because everybody takes cover. When he's in a bad mood.
Sarah Cullum says you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I could say something about the look when he's in a bad mood, but I won't, unless you push me.
It's a good job we're not all perfect, isn't it?
If you admit that you can be tricky on times, I won't tell them what we look out for.
I'm never tricky.
Oh, it's coming then.
Only when technology's involved.
Pauline Diamond says, happy bonkers, the lot of you. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Paul had a bad day yesterday with technology.
No, the day before.
The day before, was it?
Yeah.
And everybody just completely...
Did you all take cover?
Yeah.
We were all...
Yes! The crispy shout from the other... Yes! Yeah. Now, so can you be tricky?
Only when I'm forced to be.
Oh, there we are. He doesn't want me to say what I was going to say. That's why he said. See, I went straight for a pocket. That's got a pocket.
So, Karen Hobbs has said, next dress, love it, but I'm not quite sure what you mean, doll.
Well,
Anyway.
it doesn't matter. It's more if you've got questions about a dress that we need to know a little bit more about that dress so that we give you the right information.
And Jason Jack wants to know, she says, come on now, you tell us.
I am going to tell you. So when Paul is in a bad mood, this is a little bit rude, and it is about bottoms as well, again, but it's not about my bottom, it's about a cat's bottom. So a cat's bottom has a very specific look, and Paul's face emulates that look perfectly with his lips. He goes like this when he's in a bad mood. And I say, don't you be giving me that cat's bottom look, because his lips look just like a cat's bottom. So that's when I know when he's in a really, really bad mood. Right, Crispin is on the floor now in the office, because she knows what I'm talking about, don't you, darling?
I have to make sure I look that.
Right, okay, on with the show. So this, do you know what, I'm like, this is a bit of me, this is. This really is a bit of me. So this is, I'm testing myself now. This is Betty, from the label Betty Basics, but I refuse to say the word basic. This print came in a number of things, trousers, we had a t-shirt, there was a shirt in it as well. I don't know why you girls have overlooked this dress, because this is a little beauty. The fabric is, what fabric is it? I don't know. It's like a linen.
Visco, nylon and cotton.
Visco, nylon and cotton, but it feels gorgeous. It's got that lovely little cotton linen lining. It's got a pocket. It's got the belt. I love the print on this. We've got parrots and pineapples. And palm trees. What more could you want? Especially if you're on a cruise, you put a pineapple on your door and you'll have everybody knocking.
How do you know?
Well, I've just heard on the cruise groups and everything.
Yeah, you go shopping in it, you put it in your trolley.
No, but I have walked down the corridors and I've seen those pineapples on the door, and what I want, and they're magnets, and what I wanted to do is take it off one door and put it on another.
Yeah, definitely, you've got to. Up your next one.
Yeah. Anyway, I think, you know, each to their own, whatever, but I am just saying, don't hang this on the outside of your cabin door, because it's got a lot of pineapples on it. Anyway, I love this. This is a size 12 shirt dress, button all the way through. It's got quite a V there, but not too low that I feel that my cleavage is showing. And I've got a bit of arm coverage, quite generous. So if you were a 12 to a 14, I would say you don't need to go the 14 if you're in between. So true to size, but generous. Very, very nice. What shall I do next? Shall I do this one? Because so far now I've kept all my I've kept my trainers on, because they're quite a chunky trainer, but it is a look where chunky trainers do go with these dresses. But I've got some fancy shoes and I've got some wedges. So I think
What were you trying on now, Tar?
this is Betty as well.
Yeah, this is called Rio Reef dress.
Any
Oh.
questions, girls?
No, they're quiet, Joe's just laughing at you.
Has anybody else got a husband that's got does funny things? And when you know he's in a bad mood, share with me, please. Rescue me. I know some of your husbands actually, so I know they do funny things. But nice things as well. Buying vouchers and... I think this is one that I'd probably put a wear, because of the length of it. I don't know. You'd wear trainers with this, wouldn't
Yeah.
you? And I'd probably wear a wedge with this one.
But I think you can do either, can't you?
Yeah.
A lot of these dresses.
It
you can
depends
dress
on
up.
your individual style and your individual height. But you see, as soon as you belt, I like that belted with a little bit of a puff. Do you know what? The quality, and putting these Betty dresses on, the quality of the fabrics, the prints, the style. This has got a pocket as well. Fabric feels phenomenal. We haven't got any pineapples on this one. Somebody will be disappointed. I'm going to take my trainers off. They look uncomfy, but they are the most comfy. A little heavy, but they're amazing. Oh, so I've probably not done enough buttons up there. A little bit of a flash of cleavage. But lovely, lovely colour scheme in that. So as soon as I put a wedge on, I won't do these up, but
Whilst you're doing that, Dawn Boaton has asked, how much is the pineapple and parrot dress, please?
we'll get that price for you now.
$84.99.
$84.99. Don't know what sizes are left, but if you click on the link, that will tell you. You'll go straight to the item. It'll tell you what size is priced, and it'll give you a full description. And if we sell out, we will not get any more of it. We'll only have it back in if somebody buys it and then returns it. I will definitely not be able to get any more stock.
So that was Betty Archer dress.
So, you know, I appreciate we all are different heights for a start. I mean, we've got ladies 4'10" and we've got ladies 5'10" and beyond. So we also appreciate that lengths are very different. The needs are different. Now that was you, not me. Lengths in dresses are very different for different people, for various things. Your height and your style. We've talked about fat knees in the past, and some people just will not show their knees or don't want a dress above their knee. The last one, Betty, Betty with the pineapple probably came a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
I didn't clock where that came on me, but you probably would. But this one you can see comes a little bit longer. So if you are tall or just that pineapple dress was just too short for you, not your style, then this could be. I think this one's got a little bit more option of making it more dressed up and elevated. I think the pineapple one with the Hessian belt, the length of it, the fabric, the fact it's covered in pineapples, parrots and pineapple trees, I think it makes it more casual. I think this one, just the style of it, you could dress up a little bit more. So I've gone now from the trainer to the wedge. Marco Tozzi, a nice size wedge, not too high, comes in gold and beige, just that little trim of diamante on there with a little bit of ankle strap, and brings with it all the comfort that a Marco Tozzi shoe does. This wedge does as well, certainly. Anyway, there we go. So that is that one. Shall we move on to some K-Design?
Yeah.
Because K-Design is an amazing brand for us, and it's so amazing. I think for the last 2 seasons, I haven't actually done a live with the collection. I'm not sure. So I certainly wanted to get some K-Design into this dress selection today. And the girls have chosen it, not me. Any particular one? What with the sleeve?
That one first.
Yeah, that's nice colours, isn't it? So what K-Design do, they're a Belgian thing?
Mhm.
Yeah, Belgian company. Their key thing is that they have most of their dresses, K-Design is all this, it's the new one that's not. They manufacture in a fabric called Stay Fresh. Now, I'm going to put my glasses on.
You need that with your air pockets.
I'm going to... My perfume's overpowering. Sometimes people know if I've used a dress or an item in the live, because they say, this smells of perfume. And it's like, you can bet your life that it's one of the samples that I've used in the live, because I use, it's an oil-based perfume. So once it's on, it doesn't come off. So yeah, these things haven't been worn. They've just been literally on in a nanosecond. Anyway, I'm tittering on. So, Stay Fresh. Because Paul was trying to say that the bottom was. Okay, Stay Fresh. So, it's a fabric that they have, it's Silver Plus Stay Fresh fabric. I think they've got a patent on this, haven't they, this fabric?
Yeah.
So what it does, it gives you more confidence because it doesn't carry any body odour, it doesn't, hold the smells within the fabric, which means less washing, so there's less wear and tear, and there is more comfort in the dress. And they are very, very comfortable, very, very simple dresses. They never lose their shape, they never lose their colour. I've got K-Design dresses that you've got a lot as well. From pre-COVID, so 6 years plus, I've got K-Design dresses, and they look exactly the same today as they did 6 years ago when I had them. I will give you a little insight to my wardrobe. When I finished with them, I then passed them on to my daughter, who lives in Dubai, and she wears them then as her, not uniform, but her work dresses, because it's very important that she has sleeves and also has really good fabrics, breathable fabrics for her to work in. So, lot of longevity. I said it right the first time, didn't I? Longevity in these dresses. I'm going to put a little pair of glasses.
Yeah, and then ones, the gold ones with the blue bit.
Yes, look at that. So, I have been banging my drum about the brand Mistal. Now, Mistal is the Perspex shoe collection. So, some of you may recognise this one. This is Mira. It is like Cinderella's slipper. You just need your prince to come along. So it's all Perspex, it's soft, it's got the embellishment on the front, it's got the glass slipper heel, and a sling back. Now, since we had this one, and the confidence that we had in this brand, there is a whole department at the Queen Bee of Misstyl shoes, Misstyl. We have put what we've got here in today's live collection, but if you want to see the whole collection, just in the search box put Misstyl and they will all come up. If we sold out of your size, no, we won't get any more. And I would say it's highly unlikely that we will get a return, because what we're finding is people are not returning them. They actually jump, once they've had a pair, they're actually jumping on our website and then buying a second pair in another colour or buying a second style. So if you fancy, and we've got your colour and style right now, I would jump on it. People are even going for their second option. My mother wanted a pair, and she wanted silver. No, she wanted gold. She wanted gold, we didn't have gold. And so she said, right, you haven't got gold, so I'll have silver. So people are jumping for their second option, or even third option, because a lot of them are very, very similar. So, for instance, you know, if we've sold out of that one, people are then maybe going for that one. But I'll talk you through. This one is a little mule. With a lovely little quirky shaped heel. You've got a bit of diamante. Now what's great about this one, it looks like you've hardly got anything on your feet, and it is, can you see my feet? That you've just got those diamante straps holding that shoe on. It's almost like those movie star dresses when you think, oh my God, they haven't got a dress on, they've just got things on their boobs. But when you look closely, the whole dress is mesh. Well, this is like this with the shoe. This strap here is the perspex, which is giving you the support and holding your foot on. Just a lovely little easy, not just holiday, just a lovely little easy shoe, which elevates then this dress. I could put it on with flip-flops, I could put it on with this type of shoe, I could take it up a notch. So this one is got the most incredible shaped heel, a little bit higher but still very comfortable, and then it's got this montage of crystals on the front in just beautiful colours, but when you put it with different dresses, it pulls out the colours of those crystals. Let's get my ugly sister feet in these shoes.
It's a nice shape here.
It's so comfy.
Yeah, lovely.
Look at that. See, so I've elevated it again even further. So we've gone from, oh, just chuck a little pair of diamante mules, to then, you know, I've given this a really considered look. If you were going to a wedding and wanted to be comfortable, if you were a guest, you could wear a dress like this, but with just some beautiful accessories. Really, the most overriding factor of all of this is these shoes are so comfortable.
And versatile, isn't it? Like you say, you can
Oh,
wear it with different
absolutely.
things.
And that's going to be in your wardrobe forever. Because they don't wear out either, do
No.
they? Anyway, back to the dress. So K design, size 12, lovely shape on this one. In on the waist here, a little bit of embroidery detail here, and then follows through on the 3/4 sleeve and your embroidery detail here. Also comes in this colour palette. So we've got girls that love K design, we've got girls that love pink, so this possibly would be your go-to. And you put that shoe and it starts to pull out the pinks and things. Pinks, look, you've got orange crystals in there, so it emulates whatever it's working with. There we go. So I won't put that one on, but that is the same dress, and it is dress, it'll already be on there, C309, and it should be quite obvious what colours, what codes. There we are.
So whilst you're doing that, Sarah Nicholas says, you three are just the best and a real tonic for any day.
We are like the three amigos.
Kathy Kennedy said, missed you when we were shopping on Wednesday. Treated myself as usual. The girls looked after us. Thank you.
Oh, Kathy, I'm sorry I missed you as well. I did hear that you were in, and I do know that you treated yourself. Nothing gets past me, girl. Nothing gets past me at all.
Sue Coleman said good morning. And, where's it gone? carry on.
I'll start talking.
Amanda Hunt said Indy had a sleepover last night, so she's watching Auntie Jodie.
Oh, I'm sure all you VIP, and we had lovely messages about the picture of me, Paul, and Indy Blossom, and oh my God, when she told me she loved me, melted my heart.
First time for everything.
I know. What, melting my heart, or somebody telling me they love me?
Yeah. And I got a question for you. Sarah Williams says, does the safari dress have pockets? I saw it on Jodie last week.
Safari dress, yes it does, but be quick. It might have even all gone, so... but I think I'm sure we've got an email went back in stock notification on that dress. Can you check that for me, Chris? The two, SKL, the safari and the summer fruits. I'm sure it is. So if we do sell out and you want one, it's quite important that you register, email me when back in stock, because the minute the stock goes on, you will get an email. And let me tell you, literally, when we do that and somebody wants something, we literally see straight away stock going on and an online order coming through.
Yeah.
That happened with that
This
safari
week,
dress this week.
So I've got a question for you. Are the wedges a wide-ish fit?
Yeah, I mean, it depends how wide you are. I'm wide. I talk about my toes and feet all the time, and they are fine for me. So I don't even know. If I went into Clark's, they'd probably put that measure on and go, cardboard boxes.
And Jackie Morgan's asked a question and said, what size is medium? But if she lets me know what dress.
Medium is a 12. So we're probably looking at, if you're looking at K Design, medium is a 12. I thought we had a conversion on this.
Yeah, it's in the description.
Oh, okay.
It's in the description.
In the description there is a conversion, but you can see medium is size 12 and size 12. I've got a medium on. This fits me like a dream. So again, these aren't just, you can't say lycra dresses really, can you? Because
no, the fabric's
the
not.
fabric is phenomenal, but how cleverly they cut these. So they don't cut them in too sharp here, that you've got that wiggly bit showing on the top of your arm. They don't cut them too low on the V, that you're conscious that when you look down, that all you can see is your cleavage. They don't cut them too tight on the bust, that you're then thinking, oh my God, I've got back fat here. They cut in so it accentuates the waist, but then they leave a little bit of extra here on the hips, and certainly they've got this very neat little pleat here. It's almost not a pleat, it's just a gathering for the tummy. And not too short and not too long.
No, it's not.
Because they come with a nice hem that it would be criminal really to shorten that and lose it. I don't like my sundresses too long, but this would be a perfect length for me. If it was, it would be a beach dress for somebody. It would be a going out for lunch. It would be a casual evening type of dress for me. Code, I don't know if they're the same, are they? So this one is C310. Exactly the same style. So all of those attributes that I just told you about the cut, no hanger appeal whatsoever. You've got that little pleat in here, but this you've got gorgeous, let me just do that, crystals on the neckline. Oh, this one actually you've got crystals as well.
Yeah,
but these are like little flowers beading, and these are a little bit more in your face, but not a pineapple, so... Anyway, what code is this one?
So this is C400.
So they are different codes, but the same shape. So C400, C400, and this one, if you want to be a little bit more in your face, this is C310, 310, C310. Both definitely not shy and retiring, that's for sure. I think I like them both in equal measures for different reasons.
Yeah,
this is a great yellow, and it is yellow around this season, but can be quite tricky to wear. But because of the brightness of this, with the injection of the green and the fuchsia, I think it works really, really well. Okay, we're flying through these. We've done all of these, we're going to do a bit of that, we're going to do a bit of that. Right, so shall I take that off? Shall I do that nice linen?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I had the flip-flops on then. I don't know if you noticed, sort of my go-to. And then when I put some of the smarter dresses on that are coming through, I'll put some more of the Miss Style shoes on.
What are the flip-flops called?
Sunlight. $17.99. And I've just bought 2 pairs.
And Sarah Williams says, just gone to purchase a safari dress, it's sold out.
I did, I thought it would. But it's on email when back in stock. So register your email because it's such a popular dress, I will do my very best to get some more. And the minute you get a notification to say this back in, jump online and order one straight away. So if you like your linens and you like not all this brights and pattern and it's, you appreciate it on other people, but it's just not for you, then this might be the dress for you. Very, very simple, linen, round neck. People like round necks for various reasons. If they don't want to show their cleavage because they're conscious of their boobs or you've had surgery, we do get asked a lot for higher necks, and then just a simple little sleeve. Very, very clever then the way this is cut with just the contrast buttons down the side. A little bit longer, but then you've got that little cheeky slit on the side, but not too high. So again, you could wear that with flip-flops or you could wear it with a wedge. So these were the wedges that somebody asked me if they're narrow. So I've got a bunion on this one, and the bunion just fits nicely between the shoe and the diamante. So it doesn't hurt at all. So here is the...
So Arlene, who asked the question, said, I've got a bunion, so thanks, Jodie.
Oh, there we are. So I would call mine a medium bunion. It's not a one where I'm going, oh my God, I need to have surgery on it. And I've heard amazing things and horrific things. So, yeah. But I always have to think and consider, will my bunion foot fit in that shoe? And they do in this, and they do fit very comfortable.
Very nice colours.
Actually, you need a picture. Do you think I need these? Maybe. I don't know.
Do go with it.
I know. Right, okay. So this is Alice Collins, what I've got on here. I think this is just in this colour, isn't it?
It comes in that colour, yeah. There's a slightly different one. There's the spot in there that comes in 2 colours.
Oh, we've done that though, haven't
Yeah.
we? I don't think, when we did some Alice Collins, I didn't put this on. And I know you girls really like to see things on, so hence me bringing, or the girls obviously bringing this one back in the collection. But this colour scheme has been really, really strong with Alice Collins. We've had some lovely other pieces. We've got lovely jumpers, and there's actually a beach bag. So if you're liking Alice Collins, jump on the website and just jump to Alice Collins, and it'll bring up the whole collection of Alice Collins. Because this is about a whole montage of dresses here, as opposed to one particular designer. Right.
And a couple of people have been asking for links.
Okay, link away.
So they've already been sent.
Brilliant. So just search the links. If you scroll through the comments, the links will be there.
And Tracy Pike said, I'll be up for my annual birthday visit next week.
Oh, Trace. Hopefully they put me on rota a lot next week, so I'll be causing a lot of disruption in store.
But there's not as much disruption as you cause when you're not on rota.
No. Do you know what? I'm the worst person to work with because my productivity is... Sorry, Tom. My productivity is in the pan because I talk too much. I can't believe that. Okay, so...
Yeah, we're going to put you on a pip, aren't we, Taff?
I've wanted to get this shoe on my foot. No, come on, let's wiggle the bunion in. It would help if I sat down or if I did try and look. Oh, look at
Such a lovely colour as well.
that. Oh, and this dress.
I think I could do with some of them. Huh?
Trees.
Oh my goodness me. Okay, so this is Hope and Ivy. Do you know what? I'm not slim, but this makes me feel slimmer than what I am.
Again, though, the shape's nice. And
Because of the shape, yeah. I think because of the floral, because of the cut, when I say they cut higher and they come up under the boob, so this bric-a-brac is not on my waist, which then maybe will draw attention to your tummy and your knicker line. Print is always a great distraction. When people are trying dresses on and we've got it in plain and print, they don't want print. But I said, just try it, because in plain you can see all the lumps and bumps. I have got some plain ones on here, so we'll see what that does to my pants. But when you put print on, you don't see anything. It's got a very, very clever little ruching here. That ruching is followed through on the sleeve. So again, if you've got skinny arms or chunky arms, that just fits quite nice. And then the ruching creates that beautiful little puff. I don't know the name of it, because I think it might be different to that one.
Yeah, I think it is slightly. So this is this is called the Charlotte Ann Puff.
Oh, there we are.
And it's
So
94.
Charlotte Ann or Charlotte?
Charlotte Ann.
Two
Charlotte,
words.
little line, Ann.
So this is Charlotte Ann Puff by Hope and Ivy, size 12. Now, I was concerned when they put this on the rail that this 12 wouldn't fit me, and I have said to you, I actually feel slimmer in this than I actually am. Lovely little keyhole detail at the back with the blue, cobalt blue bow, matching the little bric-brac here. I said last year, didn't I, bric-brac? Bric-brac was going to be in, gosh, I think this time last year I started to say, look out for the bric-brac, it's going to show through. Lovely length, and then, oh my God, these shoes feel amazing. I love that cerise magenta ombre colouring in the crystal with that beautiful heel that I talked about, shaped heel. There it is. And I can tell you, it is so comfortable. I can wear high heels, but I do like to be comfortable. This doesn't feel like I'm wearing a heel at all. I love the fact that that colouring has just picked out the pink in the dress. That is called, Myranio, M-Y-R-I-N-O. We'll just put the link in. Myranio, and we've got violet and gold. So I'm wearing violet, Myranio.
So Arlene Shenkarov says,
They're
I
French.
Arlene Shenkarov says that's a lovely dress for Chelsea.
Yes. That's on my bucket list. Should we do the Chelsea Flower Show? I think it's June.
Tara, do you want to go to that?
No, I think I'm busy in June.
Do you know what?
Can you go instead of me?
Who wants to take me to the Chelsea Flower Show?
There you are.
You'd have to have trainers on there.
You'd have to spend a day with her and her air pockets.
We'll just find the champagne tent.
Jason Jackson
Get us busy, so nobody'd know where the air pockets came from, would they?
Jason Jack said, love this dress. Lincoln for Thomas says, that dress is stunning.
And I would say it's a 12, it's not a 12 to 14. So if you know, on your body shape, if you, whilst I'm saying it makes me feel slimmer than I am a 12. I go between sizes. If I was a 13, I would definitely need the 14 on this, because when I saw it on the rail, I thought, oh, they're stitching me up here. I think they're stitching me up.
We've got so many likes on this. I think it'd be good if the ladies could heart these dresses if they like them.
Okay.
That'd be amazing.
And again, these dresses have got no hanger appeal, but you put
No,
them on and
no,
they look
you'd
completely
never ever
different.
pick that up in a million years. It's got a silky, and that violet shoe looks equally. So the difference between the Caroline, this is Caroline blues on sleeve, and this was, I can't remember already.
Puff sleeve, wasn't it?
Charlotte Ann Perth. So the difference is, if you think, yeah, it's covered the tops of your arms, but that still is not enough for me, or I'm a cold morsel, or I need a sleeve, then there's your option with a sleeve. Exactly the same shape, frill on the bottom, bric-brac around the middle, your elastic here, everything's the same, your keyhole back, except then you've just got slightly different print. You've got navy bow, picking up the navy ric-rac, and then the blue. So there's your two options, but Mariano, whatever her name is, this violet shoe looks phenomenal with both. And if you were going to an event and needed a fascinator, my God, we could pick out any of these colours, couldn't we? If you wanted to go subtle, we could bring this cobalt blue, we could bring some of these brights out. Same with this, we can bring the brights, or we can bring the navy. We can do anything, can't we?
Yes, dear.
That is the attitude. There's got to be some sort of. I think I'll stick on the Hope and Ivy a minute. Oh my God! Look at them gold shoes on now. Where's that cat? My knees over my head.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, we've got sides in.
What's that dress called you're trying on now?
Hope and Ivy again.
This is Joy.
Joy.
Joy, as in joy, jolly.
Give me
Jolly
joy, give me love, give me praising, give me praising till the break of day. I don't think that's
Sing,
Hosanna, sing, Hosanna, sing, Hosanna to the King of Kings. Sing,
Actually,
Hosanna,
remember
sing, Hosanna.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry. I think this one with the Hope and Ivy wraps, I do always suggest a little slip underneath.
Which I was meant to bring
I
you.
can't thread that through the hole either.
Oh,
But we'll have a look when I'm wrapped up now. Sorry, I just can't get the staff brush properly.
Janice Rosso has just said, I've even got a pair of blue glasses to match, so tempted.
Oh, go for it.
She has
Janice.
colour coordinated glasses, doesn't she, for her outfits, Janice?
So actually, what I am going to say, Hope and Ivy are from feedback have made the wrap over more material here. So I'm going to just bring that round and round just so it's easy for me to tie. I think you possibly do the tie. I don't know. You can do it either way. You can do the tie there, or you can just tie it at the back and have the bow dangling down. Let me get that gold Mariana on with this. So Hope and Ivy wrap dress size 12. Don't know the name, don't know the price, but the girls will tell you.
Joy.
Joy. Oh yes, give me joy, give me love, keep me praising till the break of day.
Is she on something?
I should be like the singing stylist, yeah.
I don't know about the singing.
No. Absolutely not.
When we went to Lanzarote, which is 18 months ago now, we still talk about Lanzarote. I'm a bit of a Wizard of Oz fan. I sort of overdosed myself Christmas Day watching the Wizard of Oz every Christmas in my childhood. And then I was in the production and I was the Lullaby League. So I know every word to the dialogue, I know every word to every song. And I taught the team, what did I say? She can't. Ha 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 ha, what a couple of tra-la-la. That's the way we were singing. Honestly, it was like the chant of the holiday. And we sang it everywhere we go. And then me and Tar, we shared a room. And then we'd sing it. We'd FaceTime the other girls going, ha 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 ha.
And they'd go, oh,
You had to be there, really. Okay.
Because before you do that, these people have got you sussed. Sue Leonard has just said, what did Jodie have in her coffee this morning? And Amanda Hunt said, don't give up your day job, Jodie, please.
Oh, Amanda!
Kathy
Right,
Kennedy's
Indy's coming
crying.
over me now.
Kathy Kennedy's crying, but I think there's probably sad tears listening to you sing. And Sue Leonard said, lucky you, Paul, but...
Yes, he is
See,
lucky.
yeah.
He is lucky. I'm thinking, pass me that spray a minute. Oh, my, yeah. So I did talk about earlier, my hair fairy, Hayley, she's on the one. So my kids and my husband don't have, what do you call them, selection boxes. They have a can of Silhouette in their Christmas stocking every year. It's the best hairspray. If you want some, I'll get you some. Just let me know, or I can tell you where to get some. Okay, so what have we got here? Hope and Ivy wrap dress.
Joy.
Joy. I nearly forgot her again. Joy. Just beautiful, delicate. Do you know what? I think if the Prince of Wales was going to wear a Hope and Ivy dress, this would be one.
If the who?
The Prince of Wales, Princess of Wales. Did I say the Prince of Wales?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't think it would suit him. Maybe in the bedroom. Anyway, not William. Our Catherine. I think if Catherine was going to wear a Hope and Ivy dress, this is my chosen dress as the singing stylist for our Princess of Wales. We could talk about the King and his speech, couldn't we? Anyway, but we won't. There we go. Oh, Trumpety Trump. Oh, Christ. We'd be here all day. Right, so beautiful lemon wrap So it's got plenty of room here for the wrap that you can wrap right around and cover, or if you want that extra little security, just wear a little slit. We've got them so you would have coverage here, and then when you sit down and your legs flash, your slip then would just cover the tops of your legs as well. But there's enough material that if you don't want to wear a slip, you could not wear a slip. Beautiful. So I've got the Mariano now in the gold, and you can see the different colour dresses I've been putting on. This Cinderella slipper just brings all these colours out. I'm just going to show you the beadwork on this one. What would you call those? They're like, I'll tell you what they're like. They're those purple flowers that are in allium. And then it all scan. Yeah, I'll just shut up, I think.
I would.
They're nice beads.
I'll just do a twirl. Princess of Wales, if you'd like one of these, I will gift you one. There we are. So, do I need to put this one on? Because I've got some others to show you, and Tara's going to go, and I probably need her. So, this one is Hope and Ivy, if lemon's not your colour, and this is the Samantha. So, all the same, except this one, you have got a frill on the bottom as opposed to it being straight, and then that frill just comes up around the wrap at the front, but the same crossover and the same little flutter sleeve.
I mean, there is more Hope and Ivy, so you might want to just look at the collection.
I could be here all day showing you dresses, and this is what I'm saying. We have got a dress for every occasion, for everybody.
So, June Vritos says, you should definitely have your own show on TV, like Jane McDonald. And then I think she says it should be called Holidays and Clothes.
Okay, we'll write to, who are we going to write to? This one's a little bit more snug.
Megan,
I thought it would be. What's it called?
Megan.
Oh, we've gone from...
Any television
my
company
God.
that wants you.
That's ironic, isn't it? We've gone from the Princess of Wales, who I'm going to gift a dress to Megan. Although, I like this dress more than I like Megan. There we are, wholly inappropriate, but anyway.
That's enough now.
No, I'm sure everybody feels the same. But, so, I have to say, when Tara was zipping me up, I thought, this dress is going to look awful, it's not going to fit me. It's size 12, it's very slender, but actually, because of the print, this would be the size. Actually, it's very, very clever. The silhouette, the way the seams are, we've got the ruffle at the middle, the print, great distraction. We've got an extra distraction here with a rosette on the side. Slit, I quite like that because there's enough material that you're not looking like a young girl that hasn't looked in the mirror before she's left the bedroom. But if you wanted this tied a little bit tighter, you could have that. Just don't be put off that that's too high for you, because that is nothing to have that just stitched up there. What is very, very clever is that the print is not mishmash. So when that gets stitched up, that flower there, look, is all joined up. That's how good this dress is. They haven't just cut out random pieces of fabric. It does all marry up. Lovely shape. The fabric feels gorgeous. What's it called? Oh, how can I forget? It's called Megan. It's called Megan. It's from Hope and Ivy. I don't know how much it is, but it'll be under £100. £89.95, something like that. I can already see my boobs. Look at this, I would be telling the customer off. I can get them strapped around my head. My boobs need to be tightened, and the minute that strap has gone up, I then accentuate. If Angie's still watching, she knows my body better than Paul, she would be screaming at me now with my bra like that, wouldn't she? Yeah. So as soon as that goes up, you then look even more slender. Okay.
So June Britos again has said Agapanthus is the name of those flowers.
That is the one. I love those. We have got some in the garden, Paul.
She also said, how much is the green one in your hand?
Oh, the one that's coming out now?
No, I think it was before.
The green. Don't know. The linen one. The green linen one, we'll tell you. If that's what we're talking about.
The Alice Collins one.
Alice Collins green linen.
is $52.99.
Now, I will say straight away, before I even come out with this, now bear in mind, I have just got a bra that needs adjusting, and I haven't got knickers that are what I call shape knickers. So I know that you'll be able to see my knicker line in this, but let's have a look. Okay, so here we are, straight away. If this was floral, you would not see the knicker line, and that's what I'm saying to you about. It's a great distraction that you don't actually see the pants. But no problem, because what I would do and I might have this actually, if I was having this, which I may, I would wear the full brief that comes up to here, because then you haven't got to worry about where the knicker line is. Because even with no tummy and the best figure in the world, you will still see the pant line. So it's not about changing your body, it's about getting rid of the lines. All the models wear the full on shapewear.
Colour as well.
Carla Rué, Spanish designer, one of my favourites. Code 528.
526.
Oh, 526, thank you, 52602. I am in a size 12. I never ever thought I would be in a size 12 in this. Beautiful mint colour. Oh my goodness me. This is not necessarily for the shy and the retiring. This is definitely for me. A ruffle and a truffle and a bit more extra is definitely in my world. I love this shape. Got a little covering here on the top of the arm. This side here, just put a bit of fake tan if you're worried. If, with regards to a bra, if you think I can't wear a strapless bra, you can wear a full bra and wear the strap here, and then just tuck the strap in on this side. Easy peasy, and then your boobs then still stay up. And then this shoe, again, this Mariano in gold has picked out then the mint colour within the crystals. This dress is £199. I think that this dress looks $1 million. I think this dress, we've got any occasion wear dresses from Hope and Ivy, $89.99 up to £2,000. I think this dress looks in the £500 bracket in comparison to some other designers that we have. It feels it, I think it looks it, and I think it is a real showstopper. It comes in, I don't know what they call it, mint, green, they probably call it something really strange. Can we get
I think it's mint.
Mint, and
It'll tell you on the ticket.
I know. So this is classed as salmon. That is called
green and salmon.
Green and salmon. So there are the two colours. £199. What a phenomenal dress.
And we need lots of hearts from the ladies if they're liking these dresses.
Definitely.
Well, you can be in charge of that. Right, we're running out of time.
I think that front one's nice as well.
This is gorge. This is absolutely gorge. I did do a little video of this week. So by the time the video goes out, this dress might be gone when you see it. And you know what? These shoes again.
And they go with everything.
They should be called chameleon, not what they call
Miriano.
Miriano. We're going to call them chameleon. Oh dear. I'm worn out.
So are we. We're a little worn out listening to you.
I'm worn out.
Turn around or do zip up.
Oh dear.
There's lots of comments about that being a beautiful dress on you.
The mint one.
Yeah, not many hearts.
Right, if you think I should have it in my wardrobe, send me a heart. Going on a cruise.
There's someone buying it before you.
Let's hope I'm not potentially lifted off the next one. No, literally, I am going on a cruise in 2-3 weeks around the Greek islands, so it would be beautiful, wouldn't it, for our stop in... I don't even know where we're stopping, but I know we're flying to Cyprus.
I don't know either.
I know there's a bit
We
of
are.
culture. See, I think they think I should have it, Paul.
Yeah,
Treat yourself.
yeah. Treat yourself.
So this is another one of my Spanish friends. This is Arguido. And what a beautiful dress this is. And I think it just goes to show that we shouldn't stay with our typical style. So some of you will go, I'm typical A-line, I'm typical, let's call it tent, I'm typical straight silhouette, that we can mix our wardrobe up. I know sometimes people, when they put, if they're used to wearing a straight silhouette and then they put something that's very full and floaty, they think, but I look massive. And we try to say to people, but you don't. Nobody's looking at you thinking you fill that dress underneath. I would put, to dress this up, I would put long strings of pearl necklace, and our Mariano, we're now calling them chameleon, also now picks out, tucked in there that I've not even noticed, is some orange crystals. And now I've put this on, it's picking out the orange crystals from this shoe. Mega comfy. Right, this is Algido. What's the number?
Let me just grab the...
Grab me.
I might have to undo you.
And do me.
Oh, yeah.
Go on, I'll grab it. So I'll grab one of these. I'll grab green.
49671.
49671 is what I've got on now.
And it is 135.
135. Beautiful.
And then Tara's got to go and leave you.
Tara's got to go and leave me.
Don't leave me, Tara.
Don't leave me this way.
That was good timing, wasn't it? He loves it, really.
Do you know what? You're the luckiest man in the world, you are.
Travelling these girls
Yeah.
around, Charlotte.
All these wives.
Yeah.
Oh, I picked the one where the sleeves are not done up. Did you undo all of them?
So Beck Smith said, I'm coming over from Australia in 4 weeks. My sister-in-law, Bev Green, has told me to check out your boutique. I can't wait.
Oh, make sure you tell us who you are when you come in.
And that's it in terms of comments. They've gone quiet. Oh, Angie Smith has given you a telling off and said absolutely.
I know she would. I'll just do the one on this because I am... Oh.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think I could do with that in my wardrobe.
Treat yourself.
Okay, I am gonna be absolutely truthful with you here. We've got this dress in 3 colours. It's Carla or Agido? Agido. So Agido generally sits in our casual boutique. The price of this is £109. And when it came in, they're like this on the rail in the 3 colours. Let me try and be the rail. There's the rail, and I said, oh dear, have I bought too many of those? Have I bought that maybe in too many colours? And Tara said, oh my God, no. And we had this on a lady, she's bought it. I don't know what colour she bought. In fact, I think there were 2 ladies in the same day. And she said, it looks incredible on. And I said, oh, right, okay. She's put it on my rail today. And what a little beauty. So I'm in a size 12. Obviously, this isn't like this. There's a button here, so you've got the open arm, but how clever is that? Because you cover all those bits that you don't want on show, but you've also still got almost like an open arm dress. Just piped in black, this beautiful, can't think what colour they call this, anyway, we'll call it green.
That's what they call it.
They call it, but there's a special name for this shade of green. So classic black with the cream edging, the reverse, which is, you know, one of my favourites, cream edged in black, and then I forced myself when I was choosing a colour here to show you the green because I think that is just really, really unusual. And oh my God, these chameleon shoes, they're now picking out the green crystals because I've put green on, and they're equally as comfortable. But obviously, there's your sleeve. Let me just sort of, that would be what you would look like with the sleeve. A great dress. What's that word, longevity? This is not going to go out of date, and it is, again, certainly one that you could dress up or dress down. I would put wedges with this. Maybe if you were on a Caribbean beachy type holiday, or you can't wear heels, I think you'd get away with a nice flip-flop with this as well, but equally it looks great with a heel. Where shall I go now? Shall I put this one on? No, that's going to be over my head. I am just going to show these and tell you, and then I'm going to finish in an evening dress from my own wardrobe. So This is Bariloche. You may recognise, we had this from Bariloche last summer, but in a different colourway. I think there was magentas and blues in it. This year we've got colours of the season, so we've got orange, turquoise, lime green, beautiful colour combo there. This dress literally flew out last year, and to the point that we tried to repeat it and get some more in. We had a few. So this is this is Tinta. So in like Carla and Arguido is the same company. We've also got Bariloche and Tinta. So this, both all Spanish, very confusing, I know. So this is Tinta, but from the fashion house of Bariloche and Tinta. And the dress is called Cedro, C-E-D-R-O, $139.99, and it is Cedrica. Just a beauty of a dress. Hemline slightly longer than what I've got on, but there's not a bold, so if you needed that shortened, you could certainly take up that one. This then is from the same fashion house, but this is Bariloche, again £139. This is Menta, M-E-N-T-A. We've had a whole collection in this print with the block red. Again, just beautiful dresses. I would say all of these have no hanger appeal whatsoever. And if the girls are encouraging you to try them on, trust them and try them on. Now I am going to finish on a high, and I'm going to try and put this on. And then I'm just going to answer any questions. Hope you've enjoyed today. I'm not sure Paul has.
Well, Sue Leonard says, I bet there's never a dull moment, Paul.
Well, do you want to answer that one? I think that was directed at you.
It was, but I don't know whether I could answer it live. But you're absolutely right, Sue. Yeah, there could never be there is never a dull moment, ever.
Would you have me any other way?
No.
Can you believe you're saying that?
No. Jane Gibson says, can you get any more of the green dress? Sold out in my size. Is it true to size?
I think we might mean the Arguido, the Carla one or the Arguido one that I've just tried on now. No, it is true to size. I would say grab one of the other colours. Is potentially the best advice I would give you. So I am just gonna. I should have gotten that down there actually. No, there we are. Just ignore the bra strap if you can see it. So this is my own. This is from my wardrobe. I did actually take this on the Caribbean cruise, and I would wear it. I wore it with black shoes. I don't know what black shoes, but I have got just a pair of my own here. I'm going to put it on. This is where my bunion shows off at its finest when you try to get it in a little shoe like this. And because my feet are hot, and I'm not sat down trying to. Okay, I've not done a strap up, but there is black at my feet. So this is Carla Away. I'm going to jump straight in. This is £219. I don't think it's 209. I think it's 219. I'm going to put that up there because I've done that because you can wear this two ways. And when I wore it, I did a black bra, had the one strap on and the one strap off, and I wore it just down on the one arm. So it's got that illusion of it's a complete wrap dress. Comes across here, you've got the split at the front. Girls, this isn't one that I would say you can dress up or down. This is a beautiful dress, a statement dress, wear it with pride, and when your feet are killing you at the end of the night, just kick your shoes off and prove that you've had a great night. This is a 12 that I've got on. I haven't had it tweaked at all. This is off the peg. Angie, you haven't seen me with this one, have you? She hasn't seen this dress. This is off the peg as it is, not tweaked at all. Fits perfectly on the back. I've got some cotton out of my wardrobe there. Lovely fabric, double layer, so lined. Now, the reason that I'm showing this, normally we wouldn't have this. It came in it sold out almost instantly because of style and price. Spain very, very rarely contact us and say, we're recutting a dress. This was one of the dresses that they decided that they were recutting. The recut has just been delivered, so there is a very small amount of stock of this dress available. I don't know what the code is because there's no label on this because it is my own, but we'll get the link on. I am just going to show that here, and I would say if I was going to dress a previous member of the royal family, if I was dressing the original Princess of Wales, as in Diana, this would be the dress that I would be choosing for Diana. So we've dressed Catherine and Diana today.
Would you put Catherine in that?
Yeah, I would, but she's had a dress already. So
Well, she
she
can have
ring
another
me
one.
for that one, and if Diana wants to ring me from the other side of this one, then she can have this one. Or I'll wear it for Diana. Absolutely beautiful. Very rarely do I do a holiday and then take the same clothes then on the next holiday, particularly evening wear, because I like to sort of have 6 months and then like bring them back out so that they feel new. I am taking this dress with me, so this will be coming on the cruise. It's not a fully dress one, but there is a dress up night, and this is the one I'm going to wear on the dress up night. So there we are, that's today's show. I had no idea it was going to go the way that it went.
No.
I hope I've taken the can off. Embarrassment for ladies that have air pockets. I think it is an issue. And I think it is something that actually we shouldn't be embarrassed about. And why should we? Because it is our bodies just doing what our bodies need to do when they need to do what they need to do. I'll leave it there. If you're thinking, what the hell is Jodie talking about right now? Go back to the beginning and play this again, and all will be revealed. Now, tomorrow morning we are going to launch the final prize draw raffle for our charity of the year, which is Face Up Cymru. The year has flown by. We've raised, I want to say in the region of, I'm not sure if it's £7,000 or £8,000 already, thanks to you girls, from our, how many events have we done? 3 events. So we've done 3 events in store. We have done prize draws, and all your VIP cards also go, the money of buying those VIP cards goes to our charity of the year. We do know who our next charity of the year is going to be, and then I'm not going to muddle the waters across the two. I will do a separate announcement for that, but I am super pleased of who we have chosen. And apparently they've got some things planned for me. Ooh, which I know what they have planned for me, which is very, very scary, and I will be asking for your help at some point in the future.
I won't.
Anyway, so tomorrow I am going to launch the final raffle prize draw, because I do need to assess what we do have left, and then I will be telling you how you can grab yourself one of those things. The star of the show is this dress. This dress has been donated by Jill Harvey, no less, and she's put on here, good luck with your auction. That has actually come from Adriana, the owner of the company. This dress is worth £2,000. I am just going to show you here, £2,000. So this is not going to be a raffle prize. This is going to be, you can bid for this dress, and tomorrow morning you will see me in this dress, and I will give you instructions of how you can bid for this dress. If you love, it's a size 12. If you love it and think, oh, I don't know, we're probably going to open it up with a window of opportunity to come and try it on, so that you know if you want to bid for it, that it is going to work for you. Quite frankly, I don't care what anybody does with the dress, although it would be criminal for somebody to not wear this beautiful dress. If you've got, I don't know, a big house with a dressing room and you just want to put this on a mannequin as a showpiece, as a statue in your house, you can do that. If you want to buy it and sell it on Vinted or Pre-Loved or whatever, because you think, do you know what, I can make some money on myself on buying that dress and reselling it on. I really, really don't mind. All I care about is that we raise as much money as possible for Face Up Camry. We're on our final furlong, is that what they say?
Final countdown.
No, we're in the horse race.
Oh yeah.
So we're on the horse countdown. I'm on a horse. We're on the final furlong for Face Up Camry. So tomorrow morning I will launch what's happening there. See, this is twisting my melons because you can see my bra. When I wore it without that bra strap, this came down my arm. It just adds a little bit of an extra dimension. I think Diana wore one like that, didn't she? When she wanted to piss Charlie off when she got out the car and could see all her legs. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because the cat's bum is out, pulling faces at me. I love you all. It's been a blast today. I will either speak to you online, see you in store, or catch you tomorrow morning when we launch the Jill Harvey final raffle. Have a great weekend. It is a bank holiday. Enjoy the rain. I hate the rain, but enjoy it. We can't change it, so embrace it. Go and do something lovely. Even if you stay in your pyjamas, go and get some nice food, but just enjoy. Bye-bye. Thanks for listening. Take care, everyone. I love you all.
Bye bye.